I think that by me doing this work, by me telling the story, by me being able to express my horror, my suffering that I suffered while I was in solitary confinement, makes me a good advocate because I can express it. And people, when they hear it and they see it, they can feel it. My name is Victor Pate. I am the New York statewide organizer for the New York City Campaign for Alternatives to Isolated Confinement. Right now, as I sit here and talk, I'm transformed back to the yard. It gets easier, but it's the reliving that story that you tell. It doesn't take but a moment to be in the yard, to be transformed back to that yard. Most of the time, you hear people banging on the walls, or you hear people talking to themselves. You may hear that, and you may hear nothing. What led me into this, I can say almost reluctantly, my experience of 15 years of incarceration in our New York State prisons and jails. My first actual campaign that I was involved in was basically to abolish Rockefeller drug laws, which was one of the worst drug laws that ever came out, and it affected so many people, disproportionately people of color. It devastated communities, it devastated people's lives, and I just knew there was something that I had to do. Solitary confinement does not help the safety, does not help the security, and it definitely does not help anyone who has mental health issues. This is not an answer to corrective behavior. So we ask people to do an action once they attend our meetings. Take this conversation to someone else. We need the public to get involved. We need the public to call their legislators. We need the public to call these prisons and jails. Everybody can do something to help the cause, but the most important thing is that you do something about this horrible condition and situation that we're dealing with and the treatment that people in our prisons and jails are suffering under right now.